Thought it was on. It's not. There we go. There it is. So good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good on this Tuesday morning. We've got a lot to be thankful for out here. We have a lot to be thankful for. If you're driving today and you're moving, and the wheels turning and burning, you got a lot to be thankful for. So get up out of bed this morning, say thanks. Say thanks to the Lord. Give God the praise because He is worthy to be praised. I'm up here in Kentucky right this second. I know it's early, but I had to get up. And get moving. My trainee's still sleeping, so I'm letting them sleep a little bit. We can't leave for a couple more hours, but I should be sleeping. But for some reason, my brain just wakes up 5:30 in the morning every morning. I don't know why it does that, but it does. So here I get out and walk around for a minute. I don't know what the deal is with that. Do y'all have the same issue where if I go to bed at 6 o'clock at night, I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning. If I go to bed at 10 o'clock at night, I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning. If I go to bed at midnight, it's like I got an internal clock and it sucks. You know what I'm saying? It just sucks. I'd rather be sleeping, but it is what it is. If you just joining me live, I am in Kentucky at exit 49. It's called the 49er, y'all. A little old country truck stop. They always got parking here, so we made it here before we ran out of hours last night. Did a pretty good run. I wanted to make it further, but hey, you got to do what that clock says, you know what I'm saying? What's going on, Surge 22? Big shout out to Surge 22. What's up, buddy? Good morning. So yeah, I'm going to get rolling around this morning. I want to talk to y'all about a few things this morning. I want to talk to y'all about some defensive driving techniques. Let's discuss that this morning while I'm doing my little walk. Okay, you want to when you're doing your defensive driving techniques, what is that, Shawn? Well, it's being a defensive driver. You can be a driver, but you want to be defensive. You want to watch out and pay attention to what you're doing. What's going on, Alyssa? You always want to scan the area constantly, back and forth, left to right, wherever you're at. You want to be watching while you're driving. You want to scan that whole area. Look to your left, look to your right, and you want to scan. That's the number one thing you do. Well, there's a lot of things, but different. Number one, number two. We're not going to order here, are we? Nah. Okay. So you want to constantly be scanning. Think about that drivers today when you're driving. Scan, scan, scan. Also, don't be fiddling things when you're driving. And I know I'm the world's worst at that, right? Say, not much. Just up here in Kentucky at the truck stop, waiting for my hours to reset. Let my trainee sleep some. I'm dragging the last couple of days, so needs a rest. I'm just getting out here doing a little walking around, trying to get a little more exercise before I get going. But the next thing you want to do, you don't want to be fiddling around with a bunch of stuff. You don't want to be, when you get ready to start in the morning, you want to make sure you've already got your GPS put in. Make sure that you got your phone cord right there, your phone mounted or whatever where you need it to be, your Bluetooth headset charged up. So when you're taking off, you don't want to have to fiddle around for stuff. You know what I'm saying? You want to have everything right there. Don't be trying to make no bologna sandwiches going down the road in the morning, drivers. Don't be trying to do none of that. Have everything ready for you to go. So that's another thing to be protective with. What kind of truck do I drive? I drive a 24 International. It's a big truck. It's back on the other side of the lot right now. I'd show it to y'all, but it's a semi, kind of like that one, but it's white. Mine's International. Yes. So you don't want to fiddle around with a bunch of things like that when you're driving. The biggest takeaway that I find when I'm training drivers is I tell them just to go slow. There's no rush. You got plenty of time in the day you can do it. You'll find that going a little bit slower every day will get you further. I get my miles every week, but I'm not the fastest driver out here either. Just go slow, Truck, somebody run over me. I scan the parking lot as I walk them through, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely. Just take it a little slower. Another thing that I do, I call it be smooth. You want to drive smooth. No, I haven't got my 10-hour break yet, but again, appreciate you watching. We've been about 7, I know you was in the last live. We've been down 7 hours, so there's like 3 more hours I got to go before I can actually leave. So I'm letting my trainee sleep. I don't think we have hours till like 9 o'clock. I'm up early, which I always get up early. That's something I can't do. I mean, I could do a split. We could leave in an hour, but I'm letting him sleep, get some rest. Is it dangerous out here in the truck stop? You know, it's dangerous if you let it be. You know, I don't. It's not like, you know, I don't park in unsafe areas. There's bad spots everywhere in the world, but you know, just be vigilant when you're out here. Pay attention to your surroundings. You know, don't talk to strangers, boys and girls, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But you don't let nobody in your truck. You know, don't get nobody's truck. I'll go down a dark alley, nothing like that. But what I mean by being smooth, I was talking about driving smooth, is that, you know, when you get on your brakes, be smooth getting on your brakes. Don't just slam on your brakes. Be smooth. When you accelerate, be smooth accelerating. Don't just hammer down that accelerator. Smooth the accelerator out, y'all. Smooth the brakes, smooth the accelerator. Don't jerk the wheel back left and right. Be smooth. That's why I call it smooth operator. Y'all like, Shawn, what the heck are you doing up so dang early? Hey, where do you get all this energy from, Shawn? That's what they say. Look, how do you find the time? Find the time to manage my time. 24 hours in the day, right? Y'all best believe, Shawn, I work. If I ain't sleeping, I'm either doing a YouTube, I'm doing a podcast, I'm trying to write a book. I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to exercise, try to do something. It's got to. She says, how do you ensure to not spend a bunch of money in food truck stops? Do you do a lot of cooking in the truck? How many years do you ride? I've been driving for 16 years, listen. And as far as you, buddy cat, as far as, I try not to spend money in the truck stops. Now this morning, I am going to go in here in a minute and get me some breakfast. Just because my trainee's sleeping and I'm trying to let him rest. It's his third day and he needs to sleep. I'm, you know, bang, I'm about a week right back out here ready to roll again. But I cook, you know, like I try not to spend money in truck stops at all. I cook all my food in the truck. I stop at a grocery store about every 3 or 4 days. That's right. Your channel's been popping up lately. Keep it up with videos. I stay watching. I appreciate that, sir. 22. Thank you. Yeah, I've been driving for 16 years. I mean, not straight. I go home. But, yeah, so I'm about to go in here and grab something to eat here in a second. This is a good old country restaurant right here. But yeah, I try to, every day I try to outwork myself. I try to, you know, do good on that end. I'm not in competition with nobody else. I'm in competition with myself. So, you know, I try to make every part of my day useful. And positive, and it makes me feel better. Like I don't waste no time. Like whatever I'm doing, you know, either I'm doing a podcast or I'm doing a YouTube video, or you know, I'm either working on my book that I'm trying to write. I do whatever I can. What did I do for a living for? Well, I used to be a car salesman. Did that for a while. A lot of commission-only jobs. That might be why I've got such a strong work ethic, because I worked for a lot of commission stuff. Like I used to be telemarketing. When I was 17 years old, I owned a telemarketing company. Actually, I had 33 employees right out of high school. I did good, man. I made $77,000 my first year as a telemarketer. At 17, I sold magazine subscriptions, and I had my own secretary. Man, it was crazy, but I had a payroll department. Crazy, it's crazy. But you know what? I was young, didn't know what I was doing, made some mistakes. You learn and things, but went out of business 2 years later because I didn't know how to handle the money, you know, but it is what it is. But yes, I did that. Then I sold cars for a while and started driving truck, but you know, I like it. It's all good. I've done a lot of different things. No, I'm not. I'm actually work for a company called Rosedale Transport. I'm a trainer here, so I train the drivers. I train all our new drivers. I'm going to go in here and order some food. You want to come along with me? And this is a country truck stop here. Okay. Let's see what we have. breakfast. Would I ever consider being an owner operator? That, I maybe consider it, but right now I'm doing good training drivers, and I got my YouTube channel, and it just all works out. And I love the company I'm working with. I have a great experience with Rosedale Transport. They're a really good company. Hello, good morning.
You doing some days?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I kind of want a mixture of things. I don't know if it's a plate or not, but I want some fried bologna, some bacon. I want 2 fried eggs. Well, and then home fries.
You need bread for that? Toast?
Nah, I don't make no bread or toast. Thank you.
You just like that.
All right.
So I got fried bologna or one or 2 pieces.
2. And I'll probably get a drink from over there, I guess.
And order bacon's got 4 in it. Is that done?
That's fine.
And 2 eggs well done.
Yeah, it's home fries.
And home fries. Okay.
All right. Gordo, wait. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Oh, I agree. Did you see? I know you're talking about Gordo. Wait. You're talking about that video that I posted. Did you actually see the reflection on the trailer? If you go back and look at the video, you'll see a semi truck come through. And the semi truck came through that red light. If you look up to the top right corner, there's a green light reflection of the green light. So he had the green light. That's what they say anyway. Well, look, I'm gonna go ahead and get this food done here, and I just ordered, but I gotta get something to drink. I gotta use the restroom. Appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned. I got some more stuff coming out in the next few days, and I got some big news for y'all. So I will holler at y'all in a little bit. I saw the reflection of the trailer. Yeah, that's crazy, right, sir? It's crazy. God bless y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Let's get it.